Okay, guys, I was making my rounds tonight on the interwebs, particularly YouTube, in regards to the 2017 Mr. Olympia. Now, I noticed that there's a video going around right now about Phil Heath's bubble gut. And what people need to understand that are making videos about Phil Heath's bubble gut or anybody else's bubble gut in the Olympia is that it's not going to matter, okay? In the Open Olympia, these guys are going to have bubble guts from here on out, okay? This is why they created the classic physique division, okay, is for that very reason. They know that these guys are just all about mass. They're going to let them get as big as they need to get. You know, if they can control the stomach reasonably well when posing, they're not going to be dock points, and particularly Phil Heath, okay? Anybody who is delusional enough to think that Phil Heath is going to be dock points for a protruded belly at this point is, I mean, for people that know bodybuilding, you should know better than that, okay? It's not going to happen, okay? Nobody in the top, that's 3 to 5 potential is going to be docked for dramatically for a little bit of a protruding belly, because they all have it, technically. Even the guys that are known for their aesthetic physique kind of have a little bit of a gut sticking out. It's just the way it goes at that level, the food they have to eat, the GH, whatever it is. Insulin combinations, I don't freaking know. But we need to get over the bubble gut thing when these guys are walking around relaxed or whatever it is, because they're going to have it. It's not going away, okay? Go fall in love with the classic physique contest, which, in my opinion, is cool, it's great, but that bores me, man. I want to see the big guys. If they can control that waist reasonably well, then when they're posing, then that's great for me, okay? Sounds like Big Rammy, probably third this year, Bonac. It looks amazing from what I hear. He's not going to beat Phil Heath. Phil Heath, give him props, he pops, okay? Front to back, he pops. Rammy, from what I hear, does not pop. It's just one of those things. He's got to dial that in, whether that's muscle maturity or just figuring out what he needs to do to come in at that, whatever it is. His back, I understand, is not on par with Phil Heath, so if your back's not on par, you don't win the Olympia, period. Ask anybody that competed against Dorian Yates. They'll tell you that, regardless of one arm to whatever it is. That was Yates' issues. But, yeah, so the bubble gut thing, again, guys, we need to get over it. It's not going to go away. I don't understand why people are calling for this. I mean, if you walk around with the basketball sticking out, I get that. But these guys can control it reasonably well enough to where, it doesn't bother me. Probably doesn't bother a lot of people that want to see the mass on these guys. So we need to not worry about Phil Heath's bubble gut, because I'm telling you, the judges are not worried about it. So it's time to let that go and let these guys just do what they need to do, eat what they need to eat, etc., etc. As long as they keep it tight, reasonably tight, then, that's really all we can hope for. If we want to see these, because it's a double-edged sword, guys. I mean, do you want to see mass monsters, or do you want to see guys with tiny waists? Because it's one or the other. It's not going to be both. So, if the classic physique is your thing, that's spectacular. That's awesome. That's why they brought it in, because obviously there's a call for that. But I'm more of a guy for the open, the big guys. So, that's what it is for me. But I'm probably in a minority. Maybe, I don't know. But bodybuilding to me is about seeing the freaks, man. I'm not going to drive to Vegas to see, a bunch of buffed up beach guys. But if I lived reasonably close to Vegas, I'd go see, the truly freaks, man. Bodybuilding is about being a freak.